In this video, I'm going to talk about what a COO, Chief Operating Officer, is in a construction company. We're going to talk about when a construction business owner would take on a COO position, why they would take on a COO position, and what the core responsibilities are. Hi, I'm Jerry Aliberti, owner of Pro-Accel. So let's dive in. What is a COO? Also known as the Chief Operating Officer. Chief Operating Officer oversees daily operations in a construction company. They act as a bridge between the executive team and the project teams. They focus on optimizing processes, improving efficiency within the company, and driving growth. They understand and work hand in hand with the owner of the construction company. They understand the strategy or they help the owner develop the strategy, possibly alongside with a consultant such as myself, and they help drive that strategy, understand what milestones need to be met to get to those long-term goals, while also developing the internal structure of the company and keeping and developing the culture of the company as well. So when is a COO needed? The COO is needed in certain situations. One, when a contractor is going through rapid growth and the company's quickly expanding, requiring more structured operations. Typically if you're a GC, this will probably be in the $50 to $100 million range. If you're a subcontractor, it'll probably be more like along the lines of a $20+ million a year contractor. Now, a $20 million a year contractor in New York City is a lot different than in Ohio, for example. So, you need to understand your location in relation to the revenue that I'm discussing right now. So, when you have 50 employees working for you, it's probably time to start bringing on a COO, or if you're in a rapid growth stage. Operational challenges as well. So issues with your workflows, your project delays, or inefficiencies. Listen, the owner can only handle so much. The owner needs to start stepping out of the day-to-day operations while still having control, and the COO is going to contribute to that control that they need to have. They need to have another set of eyes to oversee operations as well. Plus, the owner needs to take their vacations as well. You need to rest. You need to rest to be full, to be at full capacity, to be at your max potential as well. So the COO can help you run the company as well while you're not around. Also, like if there's a leadership gap, you need strong leadership within your organization. If you have too many PMs, or maybe you have the senior PMs, maybe you can promote a senior PM in within who can take on more of that responsibility as well. But if you have a leadership gap within your organization, then maybe taking on a COO is going to be very beneficial for you. Also, strategic expansion, as I mentioned before. Your first couple of years, you're kind of figuring things out. Once you start getting to that 20, 30, $50 million range, you know where you want to head at that point. You can't do it by yourself. You need other faces of the company that help you with networking, business development, and developing relationships within outside, external to the organization, but also inside and internal to the organization as well. And that's when a COO can really help you. So what are the core responsibilities of a construction COO? As I mentioned before, I'm just going to expand on several of the things that I already mentioned, is operational efficiency. You need to streamline operations. People, as you're hiring more and more employees, they're going to be bringing on what they know how to do from the other companies. Now, you need to understand what ABC Construction, or whatever your construction company is called, wants their employees to be doing, and you need to develop the processes that must be in place for everybody to be following, so everybody's on the same is following the same line. Because if everybody's if everyone's approaching a change order, for example, in a different way, then I'll tell you right now, you're not going to make money on that change order. I hear all the time that contractors don't make money on change orders. Why is that? I can tell you one of probably the top 3 reasons is because everyone's approaching the change order a little differently. So you got to bring everybody in line, and you need to automate the company. How do you automate the company? You need to really understand One way to automate the company is know what same phone calls you're getting every single day and start with those and start fixing those problems. How to resolve those issues. Resolve that, start with those and prioritize with those. And this is one of the many ways I help contractors understand what needs to be prioritized as well. Financial oversight. You need someone to help continue monitor the financials of the company as well, the particular projects, the budgets as well, understand the estimating side of things as well. A lot of COOs, I find, in my personal opinion, come from the field and still have no idea how to estimate. A great COO would also know how to estimate as well and know how to communicate and stop pointing fingers all the time to estimators and understand that they have limited resources and they're trying to build a $100 million job in their head by utilizing 300-page set of plans and 1,000 spec sheets. And you need to understand how to get that information from the field to the office, how to get new projects, that information from the office to the field as well. And this is a major part of your responsibilities and how you're going to grow that company as well, and how you're going to bring it all together. Risk management as well. As I mentioned in several of my other videos, you're in a lead role right now. People are relying heavily on you to make great decisions for the company. If you're not going to make great decisions for the company, one, you're going to destroy their careers, and two, you're going to destroy the company. You need to understand risk at this point. You need to think well in advance of the project manager who's only thinking several months ahead. You need to be thinking a year ahead alongside with the owner and understand the strategy of the company and where the company wants to go. How are you going to conquer those opportunities? How are your decisions today affecting the opportunities that you want to conquer in a year from now? This is part of who you are as a COO. Client relations, as I mentioned before, you need to be going to networking events. You need to be developing future relationships, but you also need to be communicating on a weekly basis with your current clients. What can you be doing better and within the organization that you're going to be leading that's going to improve the relationship of your clients? Listen, it takes 5 to 10 years to build a solid relationship with a client. It takes one project to destroy it. So it's up to you, in addition to everything else that I'm mentioning, to also hold strong client relationships with your existing clients and developing and finding your future clients as well. You are the business developer. You are the face of the company, and you will be running the company when the owner is not around. So you need to respect and understand and take on that responsibility. You need to be building a fantastic work culture, and you need to be building the brand of the company, right? So why are people working for the company that you're leading? Reputation travels fast. Everybody's struggling with hiring skilled trades and skilled management. You are the face of the company now. You are in that lead role. This COO must take on the responsibility of building that culture, building that brand, and taking your strategy and making, if you're the owner and you're watching this company, the COO needs to be, it will be a major contributing factor to making your dreams come true. That is a major responsibility. And when you hire the COO, they must understand that that is a major responsibility that they have. And you need to be clear on that as well. Now, a lot of contractors will hire a fractional COO to help develop the relationship, help develop this role, help develop the responsibilities, help you with your strategy as well, while providing an unbiased opinion. I always highly recommend you hire in within. Maybe you have a senior PM who is shown these leadership skills that are required. You need to have soft skills as well. I'll tell you right now, one sure way to destroy your company is bringing on a CEO who doesn't have soft skills. They need to be good listeners. They need to show empathy to the people that they're leading as well. And they need to know how to lead. as well. And this is part of the reason why a lot of contractors like to go the fractional route as well, because a consultant such as myself, I'm going to be a little biased right here, can help you develop this role before you take on a $300,000 a year COO. You could hire a consultant for a fraction of that cost as well to help you bring on these new responsibilities and within your organization. So overall impact that a COO has on the company, they're going to help you increase efficiency. They're going to help you develop a stronger, they're going to have stronger leadership skills and within your organization and help you develop the future leaders of your organization as well. They're going to help you with sustainable growth through all the different skills that I required and the planning that's required and the conquering of opportunities that's required to stay ahead so you can continuously increase your backlog. CEOs must help you maintain backlog as well, and that's why I said it's important for them to also have an estimating background as well. And also they are going to help you enhance your reputation through branding, culture, client relationships. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I would love to know your comments. Write in the comments, like the video, subscribe. If you're watching this on my website, again, you could still comment and reach out to me and let me know what you think.